This is for Year 12 Specialist. It comes out of 2C question number 7. Let C and D be points with precision vectors C and D. Okay, so if this is O and there's C, then that is vector C, and if this is D, that is vector D. And this is equal to 5 and this is equal to 7 because the magnitude of C is 5 and the magnitude of D is 7. And C dot D, that is the dot product, is equal to 4. Okay, I can use this as the general rule for the dot product since I know the magnitude of C and I know the magnitude of D, and I know the dot product of C dot D is equal to 4. So C dot D will equal the magnitude of C times the magnitude of D times the cos of the angle between it. So 4 will equal 5 times 7 times the cos of theta, which means the cos of theta will equal 4 on 35. Okay, I need to find the distance from C to D, or the magnitude of vector C to D. So what I need to find is the line from C to D, its magnitude. So this now moves me into other areas of geometry, and in actual fact it brings me to the cosine rule, which comes out of assumed knowledge, that I can find the length of A if this is A, because A squared equals B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos of A. So in this particular case, if I call this, if that's C and that's D, I call that B, and this is angle B, then B squared will equal the magnitude of C squared plus the magnitude of D squared minus 2 times the magnitude of C times the magnitude of D cos of the angle theta, which is this angle here. So B squared should equal C squared, which is 25, plus D squared, which is 49, minus 2 times 5 times 7 times the cos of theta, and the cos of theta is 4 on 35. 7 5s are 35, so they will cancel. 25 plus 49 minus 8, which gives me 25 plus 41, which is 66. So B should equal the square root of 66, and B is the magnitude of vector CD, and that should equal the square root of 66. So I used the product rule and the rule of the product rule, but then I had to use assumed knowledge about the cosine rule in this particular case, because the cosine rule can give me the length of that particular side, which is what the question was asking.